Hi guys, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Guess what came in the mail today? My pink Anna binders. So we're going to open them up and I'm going to put all of my inserts in my new pink one. I just wanted to do a couple of things before we start. So we'll open them up and look at all the details. I do want to compare it to the Teresa Collins blush binder just to show you the color difference. So colors aren't always as they appear in brighter lighting, on film, on camera, in your monitor. So it won't be a realistic picture until you get it for yourself. Go down below the video, click on the little arrow icon, and I do have a link for Franklin Covey and specifically for the pink Anna binder if you want to pick up one for yourself. So in saying that, I also got new rings. So I had called, in order to get new ring sizes, you have to call Franklin Covey themselves. Customer service is so amazing. They're so nice. And then just order the rings. Remember or note, the rings do not come with screws. You have to use the screws that come with your binder. You can order screws separately, but that's again just a special request. You have to ask customer service. So the Anna binders come in for compact, they come at 1 inch. So I'm going to switch it to a 1.25 ring. And the classic comes in a 1.25. And I'm going to switch it to my silver 1.5 that I ordered. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the inside quick. The color comparison with the blush. This is the Teresa Collins blush. So here is the pink. It's like, I guess, pale, is it pale pink or just pink? Light pink Anna binders compared to the Teresa Collins blush pink binder. So it's more of a true pink, but it's definitely a darker pink. And it is real leather. The Teresa Collins is not, it is vinyl, some kind of vinyl material. And again, I have a thing about using the word faux leather. The two terms together are a complete oxymoron, so I do not refer to that as faux leather. This is leather, and you can see the beautiful uniqueness of the leather grain. And the stitching is light pink, matching the binder perfectly. They do come with the black page lifters, and it is exactly the way the Anna is laid out. It's just beautiful. I currently do not have an Anna in compact. So this is my first one. So again, like I said, I'm going to go off camera, take out all of the guts in here, and then install the new rings. We will be right back. Okay guys, so my rings are installed. So I already know going into these binders that I can't do 1.25 inch rings, okay? So if you don't have that kind of issue, just keep the ring that's already in your binder because it does void your warranty if you change them out. But I went ahead, I installed my new rings. So now this binder is a 1.5 and my compact is a 1.25. So a couple of other updates before we begin is my compact. I want to switch it over to, currently I'm in my vintage Aurora, the purple plumeria one. I only have the two compact binders, both the vintage Auroras in purple plumeria and the blue mirage. They're the only two compacts I have, so now I have this one. I'm so excited. It's very spring, very pretty. So I'm going to move into this as soon as June hits, so I will transfer that over in June. And I do need a little bit of time because currently I have a lot of inserts in here, kind of like dashboards and stuff that match this binder. So I want some time to just make some new dashboards. I might go into Canva and make some. For instance, like this would look really pretty in my pink binder, and so would this one. So I'll probably keep ones like that, but there are a few that I want to change. Like I don't need the purple one, but I'll probably keep those pretty pink ones with the flow. Wow, I can't talk. The flowers and the leaves. And I do have, so I know Planners Anonymous is coming out with their next subscription kit. It is called Sweet Art. And I think that whole kit would complement these color binders so beautifully. So I'm moving into this binder right now. I'm going to show you guys on the same video. I'm not going to swap the video. And we're also going to compare sizes. So now if I'm looking at my vintage Aurora, my compact binder, this is exactly the same size, if I'm not mistaken. it looks to be exactly the same. I won't know until I have all my inserts in there, but it feels the same. The same type of footprint. As for my black compact, I feel like this one might be wider. So I had originally said, like the measurements on the website were exactly the measurements of the black Anna, but to me, this feels bigger. And I know it is. Okay, guys, it is bigger. So I think it was Marsha from Buy Sell Plan was saying that the blue Anna binder is, I think it was the Sailor Blue Anna. It was a tiny bit bigger than the black one, and so is the pink one. So she was right. This is actually, you can you see that? A little bit bigger than the black one, which is so interesting. So a lot of times people will have this issue where your tabs kind of hang over and then your closure has to like wrap around them. So your tabs should be fine. I usually have my binder open on my desk though. I'm actually going to be sad to switch out because I like this black one so much. But let's switch. You can see here, they look so beautiful together side by side. But they're the same height. No, the pink Anna is like a couple, it looks like half a centimeter taller. Like, isn't that weird? It's like half a centimeter taller, maybe a quarter centimeter. It's hard to tell. But yeah, definitely wider. So that's very interesting. So if you guys need to know that information, there you have it. And also, just so you know, when I first got my black Anna, this little pull tab just came off. This little metal little like clasp here. So all I did, I do beadwork, like I do work like this for my planner charms. So I bought one of these. This is really old, by the way. I think I got it from Walmart like a long time ago, and it cuts wire, so you can put wire in here and it cuts it, but it's also just this like really fine clasp tool to like do fine jewelry work. So this is what I have. So I just use that to fix mine. As you can see, it's right here. I put it right back on. Okay, so I already have all of my inserts set up to match this planner perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and just transfer everything over. I'm probably going to fast forward this part, but we will chat in a little bit about it. Okay, so we're all done transferring things over. I think I just have a few things at the back here, so we'll just put those in. I've got my Erin Condren perpetual calendar, which has all my birthdays and things like that in there. I've got a couple of prescriptions. I've got some extra business cards I like to keep at the back when I go out. I've got other people's business cards. And then I've got my task cards. Okay, so that's it. And then at the very back, I just had, these actually don't fit in there because they're too wide, but these are my Chrissy Ann design stickers. And I think they're like something Shine Bright or something stars, but these colors are going to complement this binder perfectly. So I'm going to use these for this upcoming plan with me this week. So I'm just going to keep those back there. Okay, so now to switch out the pens. I think we need to find pens that match. And I'm also just going to check to see if I have anything at the back of my Anna in the zipper pocket here. In the black Anna is what I meant, because they are both Annas. Okay, so this one is all empty, you can see. I did recently clean my binders with leather care product. It was actually a leather conditioner, so it's meant to clean and to condition at the same time. So that's all I use. I don't use separate soap and then polish or anything. So my binder is good to be put back on the shelf. And now this is my new setup. Oh, it's so pretty. And you can see some of these inserts that I have in here go with the binder so beautifully. And so yeah, it's kind of stiff, so I'm just going to bend it back a bit. It doesn't want to lie flat for me, but this goes perfectly. Let's see if I don't have an insert for the goal section. I thought I did. This is my coffee. I can't get rid of this because I love this coffee insert. This is Heather B. Co, by the way. And the Flora inserts, at least for now, I think June is the same, and it changes in July again, but the pink goes well with the pink. And then the home, this one goes really pretty as well. Might be a mess. This is Heather B. Co as well. Might be a mess, but my planner is pretty. This one goes really well. This is still pink. It doesn't really go as well, but at least it's silver. Chores, I might change this one out depending, but like I said, when I get my sweet art kit in the mail, it does come with art paper, so what I do is I just make my dashboards from that. This is my health one from Cloth and Paper. This one is beautiful, but I can see if it got, did it get wrecked? I can't tell what happened here. I think something happened to my paper. I think it actually got wet. So this ink runs, so I might have to get a new one, but I like putting a white piece of paper behind it so you can't see the writing behind. So I might just order a new one of those. Okay, then I've got this one, which is also quite pretty. It's this one with my name on it, and then I put the Planners Anonymous book lovers to cover on there, like acetate. My business is now gone. I'm going to keep this divider in here, but I'll probably peel that off. Personal, that goes really well. And then I have one for lists at the back, but I'll probably switch that out at some point. So all I did is I kept my clear dividers from my Teresa Collins binder in here. So I'm just going to leave them as clear. I kind of wish that Franklin Covey would start coming out with clear page lifters instead of the black ones, because I wouldn't put these in my pink binder. They make sense in my black binder, just not in the pink one. So that is it, but now we need to find a pen because this one doesn't go with this binder anymore. And this one is still not the right pink. So I'm just going to look at my pen stash and see what we have. And then if I come across one that doesn't really go that well, I might switch this one out to go in my, my Melody. We'll see. See if we have something that matches. So I think this one would. It's a little floral, it's got green on it. I think this one would as well. It kind of does, but I'm not really sure about the green. This one would, but I'm not sure about that one either. It's kind of like got this yellow tone to it. Or I could go back to my silver pen. I do have a rose gold pen, but I'm not sure if that goes as well. I have this leopard print one that is silver. I like that. And I have this one as well. That one is actually quite pretty. Okay, so I'm going to roll these out. I'm not really sure. I don't think I want the silver one, so it's either one of these. I'm just not sure which one yet. So the ink doesn't really matter because I did purchase refills from Simply Gilded, so I don't have to worry about ink running out. What do you guys think? Wish you could answer me. Okay, I've already used this one. I think this one goes really, really well, but I've already used it, so I'm going to go ahead and use the leopard print, even though it doesn't really match. Okay, so we're going to put that one in there. And then I'm still going to keep everything pink, but I don't like... Oh yeah, I'm going to switch this one out to... actually, we'll put all of these. I was going to use this in my new Melody, but I'm going to put that back too. So we still need to have this one. This is my micro perm because, especially with the Chrissy Ann design stickers, you need a permanent ink pen. So I use my Secura Microperm, but you could also use a Sharpie Ultra Fine. Those ones work great as well. I do find they tend to dry out quick though. And now we need a color that matches the binder. So I'm going to use one of my Tombow dual brush pens. I just don't know which color. I kind of like this color, but if it was lighter. And I do happen to have two of my brush pens in my pen pouch. This one is 767, I think. I have that one here as well. And then I also have my 800, which is Carnation. So let's just try on this piece of paper. I think that one, that is number 800. I do have two of those too. So one could be in my pen pouch and then one can stay in this binder. So that might be what I'll do. It's really, really light, super light that you can barely see it. This is 767. That one goes well too though. Okay, that was 800. Oh no, oh, this one goes well too. That is not, this is a completely different color. Maybe that one's better. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I'll put that one in there. And these are just, I think they're just too dark. I think that first one goes really, really well. Yeah. Okay. So these will go back in my pen pouch. I also have these ones by Secura. So these are the Secura Koi coloring brush pen. I'll just try out to see if these are any good. That one's all right. That one kind of matches. It's almost like a more peach tone. That one's too pink. That one's even more purple toned. And this one, that one's nice too. I think we'll stay with Tombow. That's like the closest match, I think. These ones are cute though because they're so short. I just wanted to point this one out because this is actually a pretty close match too. It's a little bit darker. This is actually a Archer and Olive calligraph pen, calligraph pen or calligraph pen. So they are a same thing. It's a brush pen on one side, large brush pen, and then on the other side it's a small brush pen, so you can use it for lettering. They're really, really nice. And this is almost thicker than a Tombow. That color is really pretty too, because it almost goes perfectly well with that color. Wow, I'm impressed. And this has a little bit more of a pink tone. Let's see. So can you see that? That almost exactly matches. Maybe I'll use this brush pen. I haven't ever used one of these in here. I am impressed. Okay, we'll leave that one in there. I did not think I would come close to matching. All right, so these ones I'm not going to use. They're just too pink. This is a Tombow Twin Tone, and this is a Scribbles That Matter brush pen. You can't find these anymore. This is a dual tip too, but it's got a bullet tip on the other end. You can't find those anymore from Amazon or Scribbles That Matter. I bought them probably about 3 years ago now. I think that's when I bought most of my brush pens. This is actually a color that would go with this one if I wanted to use it for the weekly overview. Actually, that's quite pretty. Wow, okay, I found two pens that would match. So this one will go in here with this pen, kind of like what I had before. That's my Tombow Twin Tone. This is my gel pen by Simply Gilded, my Secura Microperm, and then my Archer and Olive calligraph pen. Calligraph pen, I guess. Okay, so that is it for this video. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. So I will be setting this up soon. I kind of want to wait for Sweet Art to come in. I think it's going to match perfectly, but I want to wait to set up my compact for June so that I'll have matching binders for my compact and my Classic. And so you can see that the tabs stay in. So it's definitely bigger than the Black Anna. I'm so impressed. I love it. It's so beautiful. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you. And pick up one of these binders. They're so beautiful, you guys. It doesn't smell like my vintage Auroras smell like leather. These smell different, but they are leather, so they're an interesting scent when you first open them up. So please subscribe if you're new here. Click on the bell button. Give the video a like. Share it if you want to, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.